Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey to Soul. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Virgo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful Virgos. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? All right, collective. So we have interest, false flame, and malfunction. Malfunction went in the reverse here, okay? There's something about you blocking, stopping, putting your guard up to a false contract here. This could be business or relationship wise here, because somebody is a clout chaser and I feel like you see them coming. Okay, this person is an opportunist, like somebody wants to pop back up. There's something here about your status that has went up. Okay, your success here, you know, it doesn't have to be on a grand scale. This could just be simply you're in the energy of paying your bills on time. Okay. But somebody here, you know, they're definitely an opportunist here. And this is why, like, all of a sudden they want to chase you or they have an interest here. Okay, false flame puts you on an emotional roller coaster and causes distress. Malfunction is in the reverse because I feel like you've already been on a rodeo with this person here. Okay, you could have already experienced a malfunction, attempting or being in a relationship with this person here, and you're not doing it again here. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about this situation here, okay? This could be rather quick because, again, I feel like you see this person coming. Also, it's like written, it's like a cheap energy here. I'm getting like cheap thrill, you know? Like cheesy, you know? It's like having interest in somebody who's really fine and you're just so attracted to them here. You feel like they're doing well for themselves. They're a catch. And then once you get to know them and find out like this person is, again, an opportunist here. Like they have no problem using people, even women, and disguising themselves as being mirroring your energy in a relationship. You just start to see people in a whole different light, okay? I'm hearing scumbag here. Like you feel like this person is like low-hanging fruit here, okay? Child. You know, I'm just getting something about cheap thrill here, okay? Like somebody can't be taken serious is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're protecting your treasure here from any type of commitment with this person or people like them here, all right? So somebody needs to go on somewhere, okay? Because you definitely have your guard up and it's a no. This person may want you to listen to them here, but you're focused, okay? Focus on your bag, focus on your health, your wealth here, whatever passionate pursuits, okay, that you have going on. They want to act as if they, because encouragement here. And what I'm getting is like, they want to act as if they can be your backbone here, okay? There's somebody that you can rely on here. Child, I'm putting it back in the deck, okay? I'm not feeling it, and I feel like you aren't either, okay? Dragon's lair. This is where they're coming from. This is where they reside. Okay. Intention is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. What is this person's true intention here? This dragon's lair is given a very vampiric, like suck me dry, vacuum, energy, vampire type energy here. Okay. Like somebody's thirsty, you know? They need a new victim here in the dragon's lair. Okay. Somebody needs energy. Like to manifest. You're aware of this person's intention here, okay? Like somebody has no chance in hell. They, you know, they need to turn around here. Yes, spark. Something about music here. This person wants to spark up a conversation here, okay? Or they want to see if there's any spark left in the relationship or in a connection here, okay? Yeah, you release this person. Intention releases at the bottom of the deck here because of their intentions here, okay? Some of you guys are doing a lot of manifesting surrounding a new beginning for yourself. This person could be in a dry place here, okay, and that's unexpected. I feel like they didn't expect to be, can I say, in lack, okay? Even if this person is not in lack per se, like they did, like something about their connections, their relationships, they're dry, okay? Because they have like sucked them dry. They've sucked them dry. Yeah, basically. Encouragement here. Peaks of joy. Somebody's fake, okay? Somebody's fake. They're even fake when they compliment you here. You know, Golden Palace. I feel like somebody wants to come to your home and cozy up next to you on the couch, Netflix and chill. Yeah, they're really fake here, you know, when it comes to their support. Peace, Wizard of Awareness here, okay? You became aware of what you needed and what you didn't need to maintain a certain level of peace and protection as well, okay? Yeah, peaks of joy. I feel like this person is aware that you're at peace. Maybe they're in a chaotic situation here, okay? Whoever this is the type of person where things could be going well for them, but they have to have somebody in their web, okay? Like they can't keep calm. They can't sit still, you know? They have to be using somebody here. Even if they have it, they're doing well for themselves here. Like, storm fields here, okay? Child, there could be a storm that's hovering over somebody here, figuratively speaking. Okay, slow and steady, interesting, and fear. Power, magic, prayer. Okay. Something about the, maybe you could be going through a storm or going through something here. Something about the power of your prayers here. Okay. Yeah, commitment here. You're committed to your peace. That's what's going on regardless of what you're going through. Okay. So again, opportunity. Somebody could see it as an opportunistic time for them to come in and act as if, you know, they're your rescue. It's a hell to the no, okay? They see it as a perfect time for them to spark up a conversation here, all right, or rekindle a romance here. Magical map shifter, be mindful of somebody here who is trying to orchestrate a storm in your life and then come in and save you here, okay? The action and balancing act here. So let's see what's going on. Let's get a few more and then we'll get into the tarot. A lot of you guys have passed this test, okay? So this could be for, you know, somebody who's a newbie here on their journey here, okay? Sacred pool and gratitude. You're good where you're at, okay? You're good where you're at is what I'm getting. Yeah, you have gratitude. You're thankful here. Yeah, you're fine. Almost being in the dark, whether this is a dark night of the soul or just, again, a storm that you're going through. Okay, I'm not getting so much a crisis here, but you're good, okay? And it has a lot to do with your guidance, maybe from your ancestors or your spirit guides here, okay? You definitely have boundaries in place here. Yeah, slow and steady. So this person feels as though your pace is saying that you need help, okay? Again, we're getting the tortoise and the hare. This could be somebody who they take shortcuts here, okay? They take the elevator, you're taking the stairs, and somebody wants to come in and rescue you, and, you know, escort you out the stairwell, and, you know, lead you to the elevator here. But this is about your journey. I get this a lot, okay? Maybe you're coming out of a cycle. This could be poverty. This could be pain. This could be hurt. And again, it's slow and steady. And this person feels like, you know, they could come in and, you know, you'll be there tomorrow. You'll be out of a certain cycle tomorrow here. Like, you're purging is what I'm getting with the coming apart here. Okay. You are shedding old skin and old version of you. Okay. You're fine where you're at. You're doing just fine. Okay, compass and follow the leader. Child, what is this? Education. Somebody's looking somebody up. It's at the bottom of the day. Realization here. Okay, maybe some of you guys have moved. You ascended. You've ascended. Education at the top of the back. Okay, top of the deck, I said bat, okay. Interesting. Something about bats could be significant. That's a symbol of transformation here, okay. Nocturnal energy here. Follow the leader, okay. Interesting. And then compass here. This person is trying to find you. They're looking you up. They want to come where you're at. What? Maybe some of you guys are going through, you could be having some card troubles here, okay? But again, with the false flame coming up in the upright here, you don't need a helping hand from this person, somebody who's an opportunist here, okay? Because it's like wherever you're going through, they'll take you 3 steps behind that, all right? Ciao. Storm, slow and steady. This person feels like, you know. Somebody could be a show-off as well, okay? This is the type of energy they pull up in that new thing. They're like, oh, you still driving that, okay? You know, a Ford Focus or like an economy car, a Corolla or a Nissan Sentra. And it's like, yeah, and, okay, like this is the type of person, you know. Queen of Pentacles with the Justice energy here. Yeah, you will be getting justy, okay. You will be getting justice, especially surrounding finances or material wealth here. You could be a Libra, all right. Slow and steady. You're balancing out your foundation, your finances here, all right. You don't need help from the Dragon's Lair. This is somebody who wants to come in here. This could be more than one person and give you this contract here. Yeah, the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles. This is about you following your intuition, honey, with the 6 of Wands behind that and the Justice, damn, and the Star. Okay, yeah. You already have the crown, okay? You already have the crown. This is somebody who wants to trick you out your spot at the last moment here. At the last moment. You're already here. Something is right around the corner here, okay? You're being given the keys. You got the High Priestess, the 6 of Wands, the Justice, and the Star energy. I'm speaking to somebody who has been on their path for a while. Something that you prayed for is coming, okay? Child. This person here. Maybe they want to come in here with this Ace of Pentacles energy here. Cancer could be significant, a Libra, okay, maybe even Aquarius. Somebody wants to come round here with the Fool energy here. They could want to come towards you here, okay. Education is given. Look it up to see how they can put on a mask, you know. Somebody trying to study you or trying to impress you here, okay? Yeah, Knight of Cups energy. Somebody wants to rekindle some shit, but they just left a tower. They just left a burning building, okay? Something blew up in their face from the 9 of Cups to the Tower and the Knight of Cups energy here. This person wants to come waltzing about, definitely getting, somebody wants to travel towards you here. And act like, you know, they got something new going on. Follow the leader. Yeah, this person here, they're in a storm. That's what's going on here. They're going through a storm, okay? And they're being held in place. Goddamn. Yeah, 5 of Wands in the reverse. It fell on follow the leader. It's a no. It's a no, okay? This person, you know, this is who they are. 5 of Wands in the upright here. Okay, I feel like they want to mask that. Somebody wants to fake an awakening is what I'm getting as well. Fake getting on their spiritual path here. This person doesn't give a damn about spirituality here, okay? Excuse me. They're pissed because they're in a storm with the 4 of Pentacles energy. This person may be having to hold on to everything that they got, but I'm also getting they're stuck. They're stuck in a storm with the 5 of Cups energy and the 10 of Swords. Y'all, please, I cannot make it up. 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. It could be something about their foundation here, all right? That they built. Child, 10 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. So, you know, they're sad and they're coming your way, you know. Yeah, it could be a Queen of Pentacles here that's upset. Confirmation or going through some type of depression here. 1441 could be significant here. They could be getting their own energy mirrored back to them here. Yeah, it could be a Cancer that's in the 5 of Cups crying or something. Yeah, they can't follow you with that chaos here because you're not in chaos here, okay? Like, they're not going to bring whatever energy they're in towards you. Okay, Two of Cups, somebody definitely wants to be your friend. They want to reach out here, okay? This Emperor energy here, child, somebody needs to go on now, okay? For some of you guys, this could be a new relationship here, all right? Let's see what this is about. This person is doing candle work here. No. And they want to reach out here about this Two of Cups, rekindling something, okay? Maybe they were dealing with the Queen of Pentacles here that they left behind here. I'll put them in a compromising situation here. This person needs to go somewhere and heal, okay? They don't need to come towards you. Yeah, they want to come towards the Empress here. You know, now somebody sees you as the Empress here. This person is lost with the Compass energy here. Somebody could be getting readings with the education and the Compass here. Yeah, and here you are with the Queen of Swords here. Okay, you're on the throne with the Seven of Pentacles energy here. You said what you said is what it's giving. Okay. Because somebody was invested in some type of deceit or betrayal. You know, somebody wants to bury the hatchet here. Okay, you're in the Queen of Swords energy here. It's just not going to work, right? Not going to work. These people are stuck. Eight of Swords here, okay? With the full energy, and you're free, okay? You're free to create, all right? Like, you have a clean slate here, and they want a way out. They're looking for a way out, okay? And the way out is by going within. They don't want to do that, you know? Again, like, somebody really wants to fake having this, getting on this spiritual path. Yeah, and then they want to take off, honey, okay? Like, they want to switch places, okay? The Devil with the Eight of Swords. They got themselves in this shit here, okay? Somebody also left their kids behind here. I keep picking up on the energy of a deadbeat this week. Yeah, child. Somebody took the money and ran. This could be, for some of you guys, this could be a child's father or a child's mother here, okay? They took the money and ran. This person spends their money on, like, drinks and smokes and, you know, gambling and shit and hot rods and all this shit. And, you know, they left you like this with the Eight of Swords energy. Stress, press, and obsess here, okay? The dog acting up, the child need changing, like, this person ran off, okay? Page of Swords here. Interesting. Yeah. Somebody was trying to, see, again, back to this slow and steady. This person was trying to, like, expose you as being a failure because of your slow progress. But we all know when it comes to building an empire or just investing in yourself, the real success is a slow process. Anything that, you know, goes straight to the top is BS. It comes right back down, okay? Like, this person was trying to put a magnifying glass on you. Now they need your help. Yeah, this is the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Somebody is also getting to the truth here. Okay, it was like surgery getting to the truth, you know? Somebody's looking into somebody here. See what's about, see what's going on. Interesting. Somebody could need a ride here. Maybe something's going on with their car. Okay. Page of Wands here with the Hermit energy here. Okay, now somebody wants to know what you know, right? You could be a Virgo. Maybe they want to reach out to you, or again, this could just be Virgo season. Somebody wants your help with healing, okay, but it's fake. It's fake. Like, somebody could literally be reaching out to my, I want you to heal me, or I want to know how you healed yourself. Like, oh shit. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Virgo, or this could be you, okay? You know, somebody wants your help, honey, all right? Somebody who's still stuck in, like, a childlike state. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, with that education energy. This will be somebody here who will, you know, they'll reach out, they'll get healed to a certain extent, and then they'll run off to go play again here. 5 of coins, okay? Again, somebody does not want true healing, okay? They don't want to evolve. They really don't want to transform. They want some type of temporary luck. This could be somebody who wants to come in and siphon your energy here with the 5 of coins here, okay? Is what I'm getting. You know, this person, this is the 5 of coins symbolizing lack here, but they're getting some winnings here, okay? But this is temporary, you know? Yeah. Yeah, 9 of coins. I'm telling you, they want a temporary fix, a band-aid here, okay? And they want to use your energy, you know, your empathy, okay, to get it done, okay? Yeah, strength to the 9 of cups. The strength energy is yours. Child. People ain't got time for this, okay? Yeah, death, that's just not going to happen. That's not going to happen. This person is going to have to die to be reborn again, okay? That door is closed, is what Spirit is saying, you know? A Tower, child, what's going on? Scorpio, Aries energy with the 3 of Swords, child, what happened? My condolences if somebody did pass away, because you got the Tower with the 3 of Blades and the death energy here. But this is what they're going through here, okay? Some type of upheaval crisis here, chaotic situation here. They're heartbroken here, okay? Somebody's going through some type of forced transformation here. But let me tell you something. Again, something blew up in their face. This person could have tried to do something to you. Empress with the 5 of Blades here. For some of you guys, this could be a mother figure here, okay? Somebody was cruel and bitter, okay? Cold-hearted. Child. Yeah, librarian. Okay, this is not the librarian here. Urban Riviera. But this person here, this is the type of person that will read a book or read up on a subject just to impress you or just to get in your energy, okay? Spark up a conversation at the bar, okay? But, you know, they've been targeting you or watching you for months, all right, to see what you're into, okay? Trying to match your energy for one night. Yeah, Neon Solitude, the Crimson Veil. Interesting. Some of you guys could live in a suburban area or the city. Somebody could be from a big city, okay? Yeah, that's what I said, the veiled watcher, okay? In the shadows here, you know, hiding in plain sight is what I'm getting, the veiled watcher. You may know that this person has been hiding in plain sight, watching you, trying to study your moves here, okay? Some of you guys could go out a lot by yourself here, okay? Oh, I didn't even turn that over. The glamorous veil here, okay? The weight of the worlds. Excuse me. So back to what I said. Somebody, it feels like the weight of the world is on them, on their shoulders here, okay? But on a surface level, they're giving the glamorous veil, okay? Like it's all good, you know? The weight of the world. Behind the scenes, this is them. Somebody could stay in a highly polluted area here, okay? The Lovers in the reverse. Somebody wants to tell you about some type of relationship that done failed through, okay? The Crimson Veil, yeah. You know, something that, whatever this relationship was, they could have been faking like it was all good, or they had found their perfect match. So for some of you guys, this could be an ex here, okay? Or again, this is an ex-lover. Somebody you walked away from. They're following you. Like Mary had a little lamb and shit. Like, what is going on? Child. These are my cards. Let's close it out with these. Malfunction, interest, and false flame. They're having some type of malfunction. And they're looking at you as a safe haven. Okay, a quick come up. Somebody got a reading and they were shook. Okay, they got the truth. Okay. Somebody is shook because they're guilty by association here, okay? This could be somebody that you won't let back round here because they know, you know, they work with an ex or something like that, child, okay? Okay. Okay, Mercury retrograde here. No. Somebody here was talking out the side of their neck here, okay? Evaluate how you communicate is what Spirit is saying. You know, what you said about the collective in the past. Okay, somebody was loud, proud, ignorant, and wrong. Putting on, piling on, grandstanding to show it out. Isn't that what we said, you know? This is somebody who puts on here. We have the glamorous veil, okay? There's a need for them to act as if they are part of a high society for whatever reason here, okay? Okay, you know, it has a lot to do with an insecurity here. Somebody was committed to doing something unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful in the past here, okay? Yeah, now Saturn retrograde is on a church witch's ass, okay, and she's shook. You know, again, the glamorous veil. These people are veiled, okay? Something is not over with here. I feel like somebody has to pay their dues. They're in karmic debt. It has a lot to do with the 10-year cycle. This is somebody who thought that they were going to move around. Okay, they were going to get away with something here because it landed on guilty by association here. Okay, so something about connections, something that somebody did. Again, it could have been unjust or unethical here. And they felt like, you know, they had gotten away. They had skated. They had slipped through the cracks here. But somebody is indeed guilty by association here. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be a sibling. I feel like these are the people here, because false flame could be family members as well. Water sign could be significant here. You could be a water sign here, okay? This narcissist, child please, this narcissist is calling for backup because of what they said about you here, okay? Oh, they're saying in the past, I don't know, they needed more people. You know how they say, we don't believe you, you need more people. This narcissist called for backup to get more people to back a lie. And they were warned about this money scam or scheme. Concealed assets moved in secret here. Okay, somebody could have been playing with somebody's money. Okay, and it was definitely unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful here. Again, I have a water sign here. A water sign that you blocked. And you're being protected from. Okay. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey to Soul. Bye.